Shalom, shalom. Let us give our praises to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakar, Kodash, Brakatah. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to the brothers that teaching truth and sincerity. This gonna be this the Lord battles, man. This, just talking about prophecies. Going inside some prophecies. Today I was at the gym and I seen this sign. I took a picture of it. It's I work out at Planet Fitness, and I noticed the sign say Planet Fitness of HR is going cashless. As of November 1st, any purchase of beverage or retail made at Planet Fitness RS front desk will need to be with either backup billing on file, debit, credit card, also accepted. So it's always easy if I remember to put a billing. So basically, quick and English, they going cashless, and it kind of bugged me out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it kind of just like, damn, this is real, man. Like the Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, these prophecies is really coming to pass. They really want to get rid of They are really pushing that RFID chip, man. They really want to get everyone into the custom of not using money, physical currency. Dollar bills, penny, nickels, dimes. They want to get rid of anything physical that you hold on to, man. And that's just Planet Fitness, but it's like that at a lot of places. And I wasn't expected to see that. So that's going to be everywhere. It's not just going to be, man, you can't even get a good workout in without it going to be to where you got to have a chip, man. I'm not trying to be funny, but this is what they pushing. Basically, they pushing a cashless society. They pushing that RFID chip. This is Ezekiel 28:1. He said, the word of the Lord came again unto me, saying, Son of man, say unto the prince of Tyrus, or Tyrus, thus said the Lord God, because thy heart is lifted up, and thou hast said, I am a God, I sit instead of God in the midst of the seas, yet thou art a man, and not God, though thou set thy heart as the heart of God, right? So, the so-called white man, the biblical nationality, come from a man named Esau, the nation, the race of Edomites, fancy themselves the elites of their societies, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, DuPont, Gettys. They fancy themselves as a god, and one way they got their godlike characteristic is basically is the Internet of Things, is everything they control by the internet world. Like is a whole nother realm. That's a whole nother thing. The Lord blessed them with just gave them that power of using their technology and using their data, their the internet thing. They actually just to control the world, to control everything. That's why you got this thing called blockchain, right? And I got something on blockchain, which I was just looking up. No, that's another one. Yeah, right here, and they basically say this dude named Jack Ma. I pay special attention to blockchain and Bitcoin to create a cashless society. And blockchain basically is it's basically like everyone can be connected, to make everything connected. If you want to know exactly where you got your, let's say you buy milk from the grocery store, guess what? You will be able to look at the very origin of it, where it came from, exactly who brought it to you, who milked it traces it back to each origin that would brought is a conglomerate of data, so you can go back to the very source of it, if you will. So, and it would be like a chain. Everything would be connected. You would know who's the seller. Instead of just reading what you bought, you would actually would be connected to the seller, and you're the buyer. So blockchain and Bitcoin is worth it. It all goes into a cashless society, and how they're gonna push it is through the mark of the beast, which is the RFID chip. That all goes into play. Because guess what? The seller actually he's going to be connected to the buyer. He's going to know each person that buys his product. If I'm a seller, and because people who sell things, they don't know who buy their products. They don't know every single person. But guess what? Through blockchain, Bitcoins, and the RFID chip, which all is the Internet of Things, which all is part of the system, the mark of the beast, you'll be connected. They will be able to actually connect unto you. They actually be able to contact you. They actually have your info, what you like, how much you like of it, other things you buy, because everything, it won't be no privacy. It'd be a blockchain. It'd be a chain, because you will leave a paper trail. You will leave a trail. So, what this article just goes into basically how China is basically is cashless. It's like China is already nearly cashless, man, and this is going to push into America and basically throughout the whole world, man, that they making these cashless societies through Bitcoin, blockchain, the RFID chip, which is all a part of the beast, which is all the mark of the beast. All right, and that's why I say this. That's why I say in Ezekiel 28:2 that thou fancy, like his heart is lifted up as he God, because only God should have that type of power to connect to everyone, and at any time they want. They can actually connect to you, know where your roundabout is through this system. It makes you a part of the Internet of Things, So it's a verse 3. It said, "Behold, thou art wiser than Daniel." Right? The so-called white man, and through his technology, his Internet of Things, he became wiser than Daniel, because this man has the power to literally be anywhere at any time through the internet. He can, even if it's through his camera. It's a good movie to watch is Eagle Eye. It was a system that literally had power to do anything through the internet, through technology, through the data, through. That's why they pushing now. They pushing the 5G. They pushing 5G, and they want to, because right now we on 4G. And 4G is fast as hell, but they feel like, look, we want this to be faster. We want to be more connected to everything more. So they plan on building 5G towers around certain cities. They want to be connected to everything. They don't even want a pin to drop without them fucking knowing about it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking animals. I'm talking humans. I'm talking food, air, water. They actually want to be God. They want to know how everything ticks. They want to know how what is what. If an ant pile, they want to know, they want in on it. Just like the dude said off King of New York. He said if a gram be sold at the park, I want in. So but basically what I'm saying, they want in on every detail of anything. Because guess what? The Most High, He has that power. The Most High is all knowing. He knows everything. He knows something before you even do it. He knows literally every inch of righteousness and wickedness. He knows everything. He knows all. That's what Esau wants through the internet and through his internet of things. He want to know details of literally fucking everything, man. All right. If you cough, he want to know why. He want to know why you cough. You know. So it said, thou art become wiser than Daniel. There is no secret that they can. There is no secret that they can hide from thee, right? Because they brought out, because this technology is so advanced, is so it's so connected to your everyday world, that how can you not know what's going on? It's cameras literally on every corner. They got solar panels. They got cell phones, which they can use that for valve to hear you, to record your conversation. Okay. All right. So they got the telephone. You know. So they got cameras. They got to record you. They got satellites. All right. And then they got the AI system, their artificial intelligence, which is running everything, man. Like Terminator, like a Skynet. All right. So they actually got a computer called the Beast. All right. It's with thy wisdom and with thy understanding, thou hast gotten the riches, and hast gotten gold and silver in thy treasure. But thy great wisdom, and by thy traffic hast thou increased thy rich, and thy heart is lifted up because of thy riches. Right? Because thy traffic, and what I mean by traffic is the internet traffic. They call that traffic satellite traffic, data traffic. That's why they want to switch to 5G. Because it can hold it can, just as you picture a traffic, actual physical traffic with cars, hey, with more lanes, hey, more things can the more you can move. So they feel like if we make more lanes, 5G really just going to create more lanes faster. It's more convenient, a better flow. Hey, more money for us. So through the internet things, which proved that this is America, proved that these so-called white people is pushing this. They the ones who want this to happen. They're the ones who accomplish these things. They're the ones who started the internet. That's why, all through the spirit of the Most High, of course. But they're the ones who has full control over these things, who control the world. You know, they're the ones who got the big military, and they have communication, real good communication through their internet, so they can so they can plan and plot and scheme on things in real time. All right. So this proved that the so-called white man, this Ezekiel 28 is talking about the modern day of Babylon is America. All right. This is Revelation. Revelation 13 and 15. Revelation 13 and 15. It said, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And that's what's going to happen, because the Lord sanctioned that the Lord only dealing with the Negroes, Latinos, Native Indian descent, and within that is that we are the Israelites, and within the Israelites, He only dealing with the elect of Israel, which is the 144,000 and 1/3 of Israel. All right, and we are commanded not to take that chip, not to be part of this system, not to be part of this cashless society, not to be part with this Bitcoin and blockchain, and which is all part of the mark of the beast.